Hi everyone. This is one of those videos where I'm probably going to be going off script. I'm just going to be saying what comes to my mind. So I wanted to explain why you shouldn't let fear hold you back from the things that you wanted to accomplish in life. Going by an experience that I had just a couple of days ago from the time of me making this video recording. I just came back from a business event that lasted for a couple of days, and it would have allowed various opportunities for anybody who has the same or similar career path or vision or dream or passion that I have. It had a lot of people there that would have given somebody a lot of opportunities if given the chance to. And even though I did have fun and I was able to speak with some people, I don't really think that I accessed myself or asserted myself as much as I could have. And it was all because of fear. I am somebody who kind of get a little scared or nervous when it comes to asserting myself to somebody or, networking with somebody or trying to get somebody's attention for a potential opportunity in my life, no matter what it is. It doesn't have to be a job. It could be something like a relationship, a friendship, even sometimes with my own family members. I sometimes get a little bit scared to, put myself out there or go up and talk to somebody or meet somebody. And it's kind of because, and I've actually heard somebody else say this before, it's because I don't want to, be a bother to somebody. I don't want to come across as, awkward, because I am a person who do find myself getting a bit awkward when it comes to other people around me and, social gatherings, socializing. I sometimes get worried about, will I say the wrong thing to somebody? Will I get in somebody's way? Will I annoy somebody? Am I going to be a bother to somebody? Just a whole bunch of fear and what ifs coming into my head, and it kind of clouds my judgment and just makes me so scared and fearful and nervous to, go after what I want in life. But after having this experience at this business event that I went to, and the outcome being that I didn't really get as much opportunity as I could have if I had just asserted myself a bit more, I'm here to encourage somebody else to not be afraid to, go after what you want, not be afraid to, assert yourself, go up to somebody, network with somebody, talk to somebody about whatever it is you're trying to get. Pretty much do not let fear hold you back from what you want in life. We as human people in a society usually most of the time have fear when it comes to the unknown. We don't know what something is, or we don't know the outcome of something. We're not for certain of it. And therefore, when it comes to things that we're not certain of what's going to happen, that's what causes fear to come into our lives and our minds and basically develop within us. But one thing we as a society of people have also always said is that even when it comes to the unknown, and even though you might be nervous or fearful or scared of what's going to happen, still go for it, still try, still give it your all. Because who knows, what if you do try and something good comes? The good outcome comes. You actually do get what you were trying for, what you wanted. But if you're fearful and you never try, then nothing is going to happen. And then you're just left wondering, well, what could have been? Another what if popping into your head. And so that comes the question that we as people have already heard of before. Would you rather try and lose, or never try at all and live the rest of your life thinking what if? Because what if you try and win? I have spent a lot of time throughout my life, everybody always thinking about the what ifs and being too scared to try. And there have been times where I have tried and lost. But now when it comes to the opportunities where I feel like I do have a pretty good chance of getting if I were to just try. I'm trying not to be scared anymore to try and, go after that opportunity, especially feeling that I have a pretty good chance of maybe getting the opportunity. And I don't know everybody, maybe I'll one day be eating my words and still let fear hold me back. But if that day is to come, do not be like me. Go after what you want. Do not be afraid. Do not let fear hold you back. Because at the end of the day, who knows? You actually might be able to get the thing that you want simply for saying no to fear. I know this video was a bit quick, everyone, but that's just what I wanted to say. Comment down below if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, anything that you would like to say, how you feel about this video. I hope you enjoyed this little video. I hope that peace, blessings, and gifts from God remains in your life, and I hope that positivity remains in your life.